Moving a bit closer. It's like the BBC.
Watch out, Jimmy.
There was a big Liverpool football match. Not Liverpool, Manchester United, sorry. Football match. Getting it wrong there. I'm not into football.
Hand over the clutch, just
just in case. Particularly if it's one that you're not sure of. Right, well, we just thought we'd have a bit of a chat in here, didn't we? And keep the
change scenery.
Change scenery. It's a bit quieter in here, actually, isn't it? Easier. Sat in front of this Suzuki.
Oh yeah, it's just come out. This is the new model for 2026. It's the GX Plus. So these are $12,999 on the road, and they come with free panniers as well.
Wow.
So we just got our new demo. It's just arrived.
Oh, have we?
Yeah. So we're going to be getting this up and running. So if you do want to have a ride on it,
I'm going to have a ride on that. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I know I've got a new bike. I'm going to Tiger 900 again.
Yeah.
Tiger,
Old Faithful.
How many is that I've had now? Must be
8, 9.
Must be, mustn't it? Something like that. They are. What a bike.
Cracking motor.
I do like the Tiger 800, but I prefer the 900 probably more for what I do. I tend to ride the 800 like I was on a street triple. It'd probably be better for me for leisure riding than for everyday riding, whereas for everyday riding I'm using it as a two-wheel car really. Yeah. And I'm just sort of filtering through traffic and the torque and just the position of it, the presence of it, it's just that bit better.
Yeah, it's a bit more plush in it.
Yeah, it's a bit more comfortable, yeah. So it just feels that the suspension's a bit better and just feels that bit more long distance. You did rear bike night. I didn't do it, you did it.
Yeah.
I was at the Northwest 200 with some mates, which was great. I had a really good time there. It's all motorbikes, really. All we do is motorbikes.
It's unbelievable the amount of customers who you see, and it's quite a long way away, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's about an hour away. And
yeah.
Just come and have a chat.
It's incredible, isn't it? And I'm going to do the next one. I mean, if you haven't been, go, because there's some, even if you're not into classic bikes, there's all sorts of bikes there. And I mean, probably what we should do really is a walk around video one night there, innit? Like me, and I could say that's the thing. We brought one of them. They used to break them for parts and sell such a thing off them because the whatever it was used to go wrong. And give a bit of that. That'd be quite cool. Yeah, it's a really good night. The guys there at that Bridge Tea Rooms, they put on, I think it's like a hog roast in it and sandwiches and various bits of things you can buy, and drinks and beer and all sorts of stuff. And it's great, isn't it? It's a really, really good atmosphere. And they do a car night as well, They do bikes and they do cars. Yeah. Which is also, I've been to that and that's interesting because I'm into automotive stuff, so I like looking at old cars, I like looking at bikes, Yeah. But the bike night is the one we obviously go to as a fantastic. And then of course we've had the DGR this last weekend, which was, God, it seems like so much happening at the minute, isn't it? It's just nuts. And you know what surprised me about it? You see some familiar faces that go every year, and that's great, and they raise some money, and they're really into it. And it's lovely to talk to them and see them still enjoying it and engaging it. But like somebody new, so one guy was new to biking. There's a bit in the video which is really good. And we ended up at the centre of Manchester, band on, really cool venue. Guys there at the trading route really look after us. And they brewed a beer, a 2.7 grapefruit Rudler, so you can have a drink and not feel too worried about getting on the bike. I don't like bikes and drink, don't go together, do they? It's not a good combination. So that's good.
So a lot of the time it's focusing on the ride itself, not the destination.
Yeah, Manchester's difficult, isn't it? Because they've made it so pedestrianised in areas, and you can't go this way, that way. And there was a big Liverpool football match, not Liverpool, Manchester United, sorry, football match. Getting it wrong there. I'm not into football. There's a big football match on, and I think it kicked off at 12:30, and then we've had the run in the past, and all these things happening, and in road closures very often Sunday morning because there's no traffic, so they can sort of do things off low loaders and stuff like that. There's so much building work going on there. It's inevitable that there's something. The next thing we've got coming up is the longest day up. The Birchwood biker guy who was asking me about it last year when I did it, and I said, well, I'll lend you the bike, you do it. And to be fair to him, he stood to the challenge, and it is some challenge. So, I'm pretty impressed with him. And I went out, we'd had some problems with that bike when I did it. I did manage to do it in time. Somebody put a 150 watt headlamp bulb in, which I hadn't realised. But of course, when you were out for 3, 4, 5 hours, drove current was starting to melt the fuse holder. I didn't really realise it was that initially, because obviously you're all in the moment. And I managed to bodge it and get me going. And I managed to get to the end in time, but only just in time. because I was having to stop and fiddle the wiring to get it to work. So we prepared all that, sorted all that. It looks like an absolute shed, and it is, but it does actually ride really well.
Oh, it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah. So last week I went out on Wednesday with him. He did 578 miles. I probably did slightly less. And we swapped bikes for a bit, and I enjoyed riding it. Again, it's quite like an old faithful, isn't it? But it rides really well, for 70,000 miles, and just been stood out in somebody's backyard for years.
Yeah.
Looking at an absolute shed. It rides brilliantly. What a good bike that is.
You do like riding different stuff though, don't you?
I love it. Yeah.
So what have you been riding this week then? Come on.
It was more last week actually. Yeah, I rode a bike I haven't been for a long while, an RD 350 power valve. I didn't go far on it, about 5 miles. Friend of mine's bike, and it had been off the road for a while. We've done some bits of jobs on it, me and another friend. Got it back on the road, and obviously just tried it. I brought it in here for MOT, and I tried it locally before I brought it in just to make sure. But I love a two-stroke, and a well set up, good two-stroke that runs well is a beautiful thing. If it's just on song, just nice.
Yeah,
just get him singing. You've got to keep him buzzing, of course.
Yeah.
Power valve's not too bad, because obviously that's the whole point of the power valve. It's got a bit more grunt.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was like being 18 again and 20 again. Just riding that.
Hand over the clutch, just
in case. Particularly if it's one that you're not sure of. Yeah. That book about MZ, about Ernst Degner, they call it the ghost of the clutch.
Yeah.
So clutch ghost, just studying just in case. Battling down the straight, flat out on the thing, and then hovering over the clutch just to feel it nipping, get it in, because that's going to have you off in it.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed that. Definitely enjoyed that. That's something really different, that, riding those. And I have got a power valve. I'm going to use that a bit more. I'm going to try and get that out, because this friend of mine's got this one, so we're going to try and have a ride out together.
Yeah,
that'd be nice, wouldn't it? So two of them, just a bit of old time's sake, really. Put my trainers on. Denim jacket.
Old school.
So yeah, it's just been busy. I mean, we've had a lot going on, really.
It's mental, yeah. Every week there's something going on.
Yeah, and get through now. TT will come in a couple of weeks, which I'm not going to this year, which is first year I haven't been for years. But get to that, and then that's the peak, really. Just before this run up now is the peak of the business.
Yeah,
it's really busy.
You get a few guys stopping off on the way up as well.
Yeah, we do, don't we? Yeah, particularly for down south.
Kitted up with all the luggage and stuff coming in for a brew.
And if you are going, be safe, have a good time, enjoy it, and good luck to all the racers that are taking part, because it's a hell of an event, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, so that's a bit of a roundup from us. Goodbye from him. See you later.